shortly. You know what went good for me? Landed a Ting, ultra rare, super lucky.
Yeah.
Landed Allison's ultra rare, super lucky.
Oh. Yeah,
and landed a Terra's ultra rare too somehow. Got super lucky. Hey, Allison, how's it going?
Hi, how's it going, you guys?
What's up? What's up?
Very, very good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm still like reeling.
How you feeling? Yeah,
I'm feeling good. Yeah,
that's good to hear.
definitely overwhelming, like nonstop notifications, and I'm trying to hit as many people as I can just to tell them thank you, but it's a lot.
That's awesome.
It's a lot, so doing my best.
There you go.
That's
You're
good,
keeping up.
Great first date or first drop, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's dope. I'm so excited.
That we are. I was excited to get lucky. I landed the ultra rare.
Hell yeah.
So I was happy with that because the last two DCONs I've struck out. So I was happy to finally land something this time around.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy one of Tara's pieces on the marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very cool. I like them too.
That's the nice thing is like you don't actually have to miss out. It feels like it. So, I mean, even if you don't get it right the first second, you know.
Yeah, no, that's right. You still have a chance at it afterwards.
Yeah.
In the marketplace, definitely.
Okay, so we're just getting started. We got Allison, Bamcat from VeVe coming live from Spaces. We're gonna get some more people in here. Just a minute in here, man. Been an interesting morning, roller coaster for all of us. We all love it. We got the crowd coming in, and I was happy enough to land as well. I already DM'd you. I probably woke you up by accident. You probably had like 32 DMs when you woke up. So, did you get a chance to do any drops or?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I fucked up this morning and I slept in and I missed my drop party. I hit off instead of snooze on my alarm at like 8 and woke up at 9:30 in like a panic, basically. So, no, I missed everything. But again, I could just go back and buy whatever I want. So,
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
Yeah, that's all right then.
Yeah, not so bad.
So, what was the circuit when you woke up? I heard you were on Women of VeVe and making some rounds now. So, what's the move going into the night? I mean, I'm sure you're on a little high yourself, just meeting everyone and showing up.
Yeah, I think I was originally going to go to a couple of art shows in Los Angeles tonight, but I think I might just stay in because I got a lot of paintings to do. So, but I mean, painting makes me happy, so I don't mind that. And I think I'm after today, I'm gonna need like some quiet time in my brain. It's just been such a crazy week leading up to this, you know.
Oh, I could imagine.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, I can't believe it's here. Like it's happened now. Like now what?
It's real now. It's real. So we asked Sket One yesterday a little bit. What was, how surreal is that? I mean, I know you work hard at your craft and you've been doing it a long time and, opening these doors and doing these new experiences, what's it feel like? I mean, if I were to get my art into like a platform, it'd be amazing. But, like you said, the overwhelming DMs and that type of stuff. I mean, what does that feel like?
Yeah, I'm definitely not used to it. I'll tell you that. I think the only thing I can compare it to, and it at the end of the day, it really doesn't compare, is when I did my Nifty Gateway drop in 2020. Okay. And that sold out very quick. But that was, I think, in total, like 28 editions. My open edition netted like 18 or something. And that was overwhelming. So this is just like, holy shit. I'm just amazed by all the kind words and even the people who are vocal about not giving a shit or not liking it. I'm just glad that people are like honest, you know?
Yeah. We got a
And
good community here. You know,
totally.
there is that percentage, but man, we got some good collectors here, and you know, I've become a
Absolutely.
physical collector again, and Chad got collections, and
Definitely. And it's only going to keep growing as the app keeps growing and more
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm so excited. And I know that they're still like figuring some stuff out with the app. So I think it's just going to get better and better.
It will in time, without a doubt. It has to.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know, it's so early still. I know people are sick of hearing it's early, but I mean, nonetheless, it's still pretty new. Something that, you know, that all this is.
Yeah, exactly.
So you collect on the app, which I think is so fun. You know, I love hearing that the artists are collecting on the app. So when you get on the app, what's sort of your go-to right now as, you know, collecting in there? I know, do you collect your stuff, or you know, are you going to get Miss McPherson, Tara stuff? I know you said that, but
she's sweeping floors.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be sweeping some floors. Because why not? Like, I don't know. I like having the thing. I don't so much flip anything anymore. When I started in the crypto world, I definitely was flipping and moving some stuff, which was great. But that's exhausting also.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, now I just collect stuff to keep. So yeah, no, I think I'll grab some Tara stuff. I'm still looking for more of Camille Rose Garcia's stuff.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I love her work so much.
What's your favorite piece that you've grabbed off there so far now on VeVe?
Probably my Voltura piece by Camille Rose Garcia.
Which one? The first or second?
Mine's not. I forget what the edition is called.
Is it the dark purple one?
Yeah, the dark purple one.
Yeah, the second one there. Yeah, that's a nice one.
The blackjack.
Black, is that what it is? Okay, yeah. Blake and I have the physicals of those as well, too.
I have one as well.
Went a little overboard.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, exactly. Blake's got 3 of them now, don't you, Blake? Did you get the moldy one, too?
Yeah, I got I'm waiting on I was going to get the Arctic, and they just dropped another one, but I got 3 of them, yeah. So I sort of became a hardcore physical collector now because of VeVe. I'm sure everyone else is sort of a little bit now, too.
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
Last night I ended up buying 3 physical things, and I already checked out your websites, you know. So I'm going to be probably scoping out some of your stuff soon and grabbing those as well.
well, let me know. Definitely. Like, shout in the
we got a few people in our chat that are interested. They started going to your website right after the drop. They're looking to match up their mints with what they landed.
Yeah.
People looking for prints right away.
Yeah, that's really cool too. And yeah, I'm so stoked. I think I have 10 provider prints left, maybe 8, and then I think 12 of the Fisher Demon prints left. But like, that's it.
Wow, those have probably gone pretty quick once you put those up. So I know there's at least 3-4 guys in our one little chat we have going, and they were like, "Oh, it's sold out! It's sold out!" They were looking for it already.
And where can we get that at bamcatart.com or?
Yep. Bamcatshop.com.
Bamcatshop.com. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make sure you link that there. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining. We're just getting started. You know, if anyone does have any questions and maybe want to come up on stage, ask about Ms. Bamcat's art, we'll definitely get you up here.
Raise your hand and jump on in.
Yeah.
I have a question, Allison. Have you met Camille Rose Garcia?
I met her once in person, yeah, and definitely got to fangirl for a minute. So she gave me some David Bowie
Can you guys hear me?
and I still have them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can hear you. I can hear you. Not anymore. You turned your mic off.
Did you hear me? Did you hear my question before?
Yeah, we got.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, Allison, have you met Camille Rose Garcia?
Yes. So I met her once a couple years ago and got some stickers from her, and just got to fangirl for a bit. So she's awesome, super nice in person.
That's wicked. What other artists do you like or have been influenced by?
Oh, I've got a list for sure. My
Reel 'em
favorite
off.
artist, yeah, but definitely my favorite artist is this Japanese painter called Yoko Dihobake. She's been in like High Fructose and just phenomenal artist. I have a tattoo of one of her pieces even. I love Jeff Soto.
Jeff Soda's great, yeah.
Yeah, he's got some great stuff.
We love Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely love Tara McPherson, obviously. Who else? I mean, Bone Thrower. He's been around for a long time, does metal posters. Hikari Shimoda, Kristen Liu Wang. Like, yeah, it's a long, long list. And then all my friends are artists too. So, like, my best friends are artists, and I support their stuff. So that I've got a lot of their work hanging around my house too. The Obanoth, Mumbot, Popple, Brian Romero, Lurk and Destroy, Lurk Loves You. Yeah, I've got a whole roster of homies.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there. I'm hoping though that VeVe brings Mumbot on too.
Ooh, me
They
too.
are. I thought, did I see that on Twitter that they were, or was that just?
I want to say thought I
hopeful
might have seen something, but I know I'm wishful thinking still on my end. Even if
Oh yeah, true.
Well, put it this way: last year at DesignerCon, I boothed with Mumbot. Like we split a booth and got to hang out the whole weekend. It was awesome. And the VeVe team came by, and she wasn't at the booth, and they were looking for her. And they didn't want to talk to me; they only wanted to talk to her. So it's so
Nice.
funny how that works out.
Worked out for you then.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, okay, we'll come back." I'm like, "Oh, okay, bye."
Here's my code.
Was that Alex or was that like David and Dan?
I have no idea because
Oh,
they
you don't know?
introduced
Yeah.
themselves.
Oh wow.
They
This
were just
isn't
looking for
Mumbot.
Mumbot. But no, I know they love her work too. So I really, really hope that they can figure something out soon.
Awesome. Good to
Yeah,
hear.
her stuff looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh, and she's just a great person too.
It's good to hear. So are you planning on more stuff in the future with VeVe as well?
I don't know how much.
It's kind of the plan, but see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'm allowed to mention, but obviously,
Fair enough.
DesignerCon Anaheim happens every year in November.
Okay, that's I kind of had a feeling. So we might see everyone we've seen so far again.
I don't know.
I'll leave it at that. No, that's fair.
You got to get designer for that, Chad.
Yeah,
We did hear on the other stream, the other Twitter Spaces stream with Sket and Allison and Tara. We heard that I think they were interested in doing some 3D stuff on VeVe. You said that.
Yeah, I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I didn't even know that Tara and Sket were dropping until Wednesday.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, they keep stuff pretty tight.
They lip? No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, Tara McPherson, holy shit. I get to talk to her?
Yeah, right? Like, that's huge. It was nice to see 3 today. I don't know if everyone liked it, but I know I sure did. It was cool. Like, I love seeing these type of drops are the ones these are the ones I like about the app the most.
Yeah, these are the ones I go for sure. So I get full promo on these because I know they're super limited, right? I mean, what your ultra rare had 600. I mean, come on, that's crazy. So I was glad to land that as well. It's a morale boost when you don't land.
Got super lucky landing that.
Yeah, you got super lucky, but Tara, like you said, we're gonna have to pick her up on the aftermarket. But there's some good deals out there. So welcome everybody, Orange Bag Lady, we see you. Roger, AMG, Eddie, Jeremy, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming in. If you guys can reshare and retweet, get some people in here. We're gonna keep Allison here for another 3 or 4 hours. So no, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. If you could, you would. That's the thing.
No, we're chilling. We just want to get some reactions from our VeVe crowd, community. Maybe there's a question. Anyone want to come up and ask Allison a question? If you do, just ask Chad.
Did you guys see? Sorry, this is a little unrelated, but did you see the amazing Fantasy 15 announcement?
We did. I did. Just
That's pretty crazy.
It almost distracted me starting this because I was like, why did they post that right now? Like, come on.
They waited till after the artist drop, which was nice, so they didn't overshadow that.
Yeah, that's true. But they should have gave it to. Well, I mean, it's dropping on the 8th, isn't it? Like 2 days? On Monday?
I don't know. I was just setting up for this, but I heard it in the background. My girlfriend was saying.
That's fair.
But that's pretty cool.
I don't know if you know, but AF-15 is the comic book of speculation for the past 6 months on VeVe, and apparently it's the biggest comic to ever drop.
It's the holy grail. It's like the first appearance of Spider-Man comic, so it's a pretty big deal. But everyone's been anticipating it for a while, so it's pretty cool. But yeah.
Have you collected any comics on the app yet yourself, Allison?
Not any comics yet, no.
No, just from probably artists as well, for the most part so far.
I think that's kind of where my collectibles live.
How many Ghost Bears have you picked up?
Ghost Bears? I have one. I do have
Just
one.
Nice. Which one did you get?
I got the white one.
The white? Nice. That's fair. Yeah. That's the original, right? It's the rare, but I mean, or the uncommon, I believe. Yeah, uncommon.
Yeah.
But I mean, cool. That's his main. That's what the original piece that it came from, right? So, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, I have a glitter resin version of that too that Luke signed. Luke's one of my favorites, so that's cool.
Yes, that's honestly it's one of my favorite sets, the Ghost Bears. I don't know if many like it, but I just like the simplicity of it and whatnot. And
yeah,
I love Luke too.
Big fan of it. Big fan of Luke too.
Luke's an amazing artist.
Holding a set of Ghost Bears for me. I just got to get him to ship them to me here one day.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
So,
said he put a set aside.
So thinking about the comics, Allison, have you seen the VR AR kind of how the comic pops up and you can look through it and move the pages and stuff like that? Have you seen any of that?
Oh yeah, it's fucking dope.
Yeah. So I was just thinking, Camille, and then about Voltura, with Camille's characters. I saw Heidi from Hijinks or whatever. She retweeted Camille's doing like a pop-up book or a pop-up print kind of thing where it's like 3D and
it. Really?
Yeah. So imagine that in AR or VR. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I actually might be doing a print like that as well with Proposition Press. They do design print every year too. So cool. I think that's a great idea.
So, because what's his name? Patrick Hughes. He did his art on, and it was kind of with perspectives and things like that, and that looked really cool in virtual as well.
Yeah, that's a great idea because they can just 3D scan the pop-up.
Yeah.
Even make it a pop-up itself. So like when you click on it, it opens up and
little animation
animated in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To have that in AR, that'd be awesome.
I'm gonna take that little nugget. And,
take it.
We need some Bamcat art like that.
Tell Camille, or if you can reach out to her, or even whoever.
Definitely chat with Heidi.
Heidi's the woman. Yeah, she knows everything.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Heidi's the best. She's one of my favorite people. Actually, being able to work on this project with VeVe and DesignerCon, I was so excited just because I get to work with Heidi. Finally, I love her.
Yeah, she's cool. We got to speak with her quite a few times, and the feedback she gives to us is she's great.
She's awesome. She's a great person.
Totally.
Just what she's helped us with getting to chat with Dave Pressler and whatnot and all that too is really great, and very thankful to her for all that and whatnot. That's for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean the show that we started. I mean, we're very grateful. The people we've met so far, and thank you as well for coming on here. I mean, we do appreciate this. This is like an honor to us. I mean,
It's humbling.
It is
Oh,
amazing.
my-
It's beyond unexpected for what we ever set out to do, so it's been pretty cool.
No, my pleasure. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's our pleasure, definitely.
Yeah. So in the AMAs and stuff, sitting up on stage with Tara and Sket, what was that feeling like?
That was cool. It definitely felt a little bit formal. I'm really proud of myself for not swearing. I think I answered everything kind of concisely and, to the point, and tried not to drag on too much. But yeah, it was really cool listening to them and their stories.
It was a great spaces. I enjoyed it. I listened to it all while I was working. Made the work go by a little bit quicker.
Yeah, and Mark had great questions too.
Yeah, it was well done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
he was on fire. He had some enthusiasm over there, man. I was like, yeah. But yeah. But he's usually like the host for Designer Con, right? I believe.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking forward to meeting him this year.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna try to get out there for our show. We're working on a little plan to get out there hopefully. So
That's our goal this year. We'll see what happens, but that's definitely our goal.
Yeah, you totally should.
Yeah, so we want to come live and come chat with you guys and see what it's like out there.
It's definitely our favorite one of my favorite drops by so far. That's for sure on the app. So I'm looking forward to it.
Allison, you've been at DesignerCon for, you said 7 years or something like that?
I think it's more like 4 years. I've
4 years?
boothed for 4 years, and then my first year I just attended. I did the Secret Walls battle at the VIP after party. So
Cool.
that was fun.
What was that battle? What was that?
So Secret Walls is a live illustration battle. Basically, it's either 2 artists or 2 teams of artists, and you have to make a huge piece of artwork with no sketches, no pre-planning, and you can only use black marker or paint. So you have to work with your teammate in 90 minutes and make a dope-ass piece of art.
Did you win?
No.
It's like a rap battle.
Yeah,
That's still
exactly.
pretty cool.
In a lot of ways too, because you can write in little disses at each other too.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check this out. Is there
there's some clips on YouTube. There's probably some clips on there, right?
Yeah, just look up Secret Walls. I just did a battle with them recently too. So, and I lost. But they're
fantastic.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
It's really fun. Really fun.
Yeah.
And they go all over the place. Where are you guys based?
I'm in Saskatoon, which is in Canada, so I'm a little up north.
Okay, I know you're doing one in Ontario.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto. Ontario.
Eric's in Ontario.
Yeah, they're doing a battle in Toronto in the next couple of weeks, actually. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm on a Secret Walls.
Look into it. Maybe I'll show up, Eric.
Yo, come down. Come down, buddy.
Come to Canada.
Let's shoot out there.
Blake's down in Florida.
That ain't gonna work for me. So.
Sounds really cool. Yeah,
Matt,
but they'll come to Florida too. I believe they're doing in Florida.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got Claire as well, Anastasia. Welcome, guys. If you guys have any questions, Orange Bag Lady, come on up. Let's get a question, Jeremy. What drop did you get? What edition number?
If you're new to Spaces at all or anything, just raise your hand and you can come up. And, you can be a speaker.
So I got edition, I think 189. So I got lucky on that. I'm really happy. I wasn't even home. I was driving, I think, and started on the highway.
You mean you're pulled over?
Yes. Yes. That's it, man.
I decided to go some gym luck.
Yeah, you're at the gym all morning, so I'm staying here for
the gym and hit all 3. I got super lucky. I was like, I'm going for it because last year's Comic-Con for the one there, I got lucky and hit the lucky from Jermaine Rogers there, the golden one. So it's like I'm going for some more luck again, and it worked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the next Jermaine drop to come because I love his stuff. There's all this stuff on the app.
All right, so we're getting some people in here.
Yeah, Jermaine is fantastic. He's a great guy.
Have you ever met Jermaine?
No, but we've talked quite a lot, actually. So
Collab, maybe?
I would love that. Honestly,
That'd be so
it's
cool.
very humbling to be on these big projects where a lot of like my heroes have kind of been and like paved the way. So it's cool to feel like maybe I'm the next set, you know?
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's a good way
it's
to
like
look at it.
It's like mentors and stuff because those guys have been around for so long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like legends, right?
Yeah, like Matt Gondek is a close friend of mine, and he gave me a lot of advice about all this stuff with VeVe since I hadn't worked with them before. So it's just nice to know other folks who've already done it and been through it and what to expect. And yeah,
that's
super
very cool. I imagine that's nice to have that, like to have those guys reach out to you and tell you about stuff like that and whatnot, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm super lucky.
I think
it feels like the support is there throughout. Like our community, and that's your guys' circles. Like, man, you guys are tight. And, yo, let me call them up and see what's up. I need some help with this, or you can call, like you said, a domain or text them, and that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Even like I think how Gondek and Ron English, how they've done it on VeVe has been really, really like because he said he gave you advice, but I think the way Matt Gondek's done it on VeVe has been really different. Not different, but just he's done it probably the best of a lot of the even comparing the smaller artists to the bigger licensors or whatever. Like his drops, he put a lot of thought into them, and he was really interactive on socials and stuff with the community, and then he gave the airdrops, which is which was really cool too, and he just has his approach has been really cool on VeVe for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I guess I can say it now because it's over, but initially there was going to be an airdrop for this, but it got pushed out. So it's in limbo.
That'll be like it'll be for the next drop maybe, or
I'll push for it for sure.
Yeah,
I would like to do that. I do airdrops on my OpenSea and stuff. I do POAPs. I give away free NFTs all the time, so I'd love to be able to do that for the VeVe community at some point.
Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of us. I love the art and collecting, but having that utility support and knowing that you guys are creating the utility and pushing what you guys want out there is the best part. VeVe they want your stuff out there. Your ideas they matter.
Well, to me, it just shows that he, some people, I got we got a Ron English Tricks bunny from the Serial Killer set, golden thing. That was really cool. And a lot of people, they took it as when they get an airdrop, maybe they're gonna sell it or whatever. That's that if they need the money, that's good. But it's also just a matter of, for me, it's just the artist still cares about what goes on after the drop, because a lot of the times, even in other platforms and stuff, it's like a one-off thing, and artists are busy and they're doing a lot of different projects, but it does go a long way when Matt Gondek is still trolling VeVe people on Twitter. It makes me laugh, and he'll just he's part of the community now, which it goes a long way, and it's
you're here, you're connecting with us. That's the biggest utility I see in this whole app right now. You guys are here connecting and talking about your drops and what kind of things you have in the app. That's fun. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
I agree. Yeah, like who doesn't want to make friends?
Yeah.
Especially when you're already like okay, we both like art. Great. Like that's hard to find in real life, you know?
It is.
And with you saying that, like that's what it's created. This even with VeVe Promotes, because none of us knew each other beforehand, and now, you know, the things that we've done so far in the last year and a half or so of being a part of VeVe is pretty crazy. Like how many people that VeVe's actually brought together.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Like throughout the community and whatnot. Exactly, like worldwide. Like it's pretty crazy because it's not like me, Blake, and Eric never knew each other before we started this ever, but just we're in the same chat where we always talked about VeVe and whatnot, and look where it's gotten us to.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that, you know?
Yeah,
For sure.
The funny stories from the artists too. Like you guys go 110%, man. You know that motivates us to. It motivates me, especially to go and chat and connect more. I mean, you guys want to connect as well, and you guys are excited for these drops. You support VeVe 100%, and that makes me bullish in a way. You know, when I hear you out there, you know, all day today, as soon as you wake up, plugging away, you know, chat and women of VeVe, you know, that's awesome. You know, you're connecting and getting your word out there. That's what's up.
Yeah, and even if I can't interact, I'm always reading everything. Just so, like, I can't always, like, take the time to write a thoughtful message or something. And I'm definitely never going to reply to a negative comment because that life is too short for that. But I'm always looking and I'm always reading and seeing what people are feeling. And, yeah, it's important to me.
Good.
That's awesome.
So getting approached again, that must have been just a journey, you know. How long have you been creating your own art? Like since, you know, like I know you've been drawing and doing your thing, but professionally, and now you're, you know, don't have that day job anymore.
Oh,
so how long have you been?
So, I mean, I've been doing gallery shows and group shows since I was in college. So probably since like 2008. And I've been doing my art full time now for 5 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
yeah, it's a leap, you know, going from that. You know, you got to take that leap of faith for sure. It's a big leap. Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations coming to VeVe. I'm having fun. I know everyone here is having fun. Thank you everyone for coming out, speaking with us as well. If anyone wants to come up, please come up, ask a question. So where can we get your stuff? Where can we get your art? You said bamcatshop.com. Is it? Where's your social medias and everyone where we can follow you? Give Allison a follow right now if you aren't following her on 100%, Twitter.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm either at Bamcat or at Allison Bamcat. Bamcat on everything. So.
Okay. I think Claire wants to come up.
We sure do. I just added her in, so.
Woohoo!
I think Claire was on Women of VeVe just a few minutes ago with you.
Yeah. Hi, Claire.
Awesome.
Hi, Allison. All I want to
How are you? Hi,
Claire.
do you know what? I've been thinking about you all day, and I just wanted to know, was the experience what you expected going through the drop and everything else? Because I'm sure you were excited.
My mind is completely blown. I think I didn't know what to expect, and yeah, amazing, like amazing and overwhelming.
Awesome. You're probably gonna get some good sleep again tonight. Just probably pass right out. You're like, oh, what a day.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep like at all last night. I was so
yeah, you DM'd me like at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I think I stayed up until like 2 or 3, just, like working on paintings that I have to get done, but just like I can't go to sleep yet. I don't know, like anticipating it too much. And then of course I overslept, but.
Oh no, I'm a proud set owner, so I feel like I can relax now I've got them. So, did you try the drop yourself to see how hard it is?
No, I didn't even bother. I'm just gonna buy stuff on the marketplace.
You gotta try for a drop.
It's too much pressure.
It is. I had sweaty hands, and I'm like, oh my god. Still
Yeah,
got
exactly.
it. That's what this app does to all of us.
Today was the first day in a while that I did actually get sweaty hands for the drop. It was like, yeah, I want these ones really bad.
Yeah, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know, I mean, you had limited editions. All the drops today. We know how hard it is. All of us, we've gone through the waves, and you know, with all this KYC and MTLs, we feel a little different. We're all getting some drops now again. It feels good, you know. So especially get some DCON, like we said last year. I got goose eggs. So.
There's no chance. How many was there last year with it? Like 10, 11 drops? Yeah, I went 0 for every one of them. Didn't land one.
Really?
Yeah, it was really hard.
Wow. Well,
we hit some golden moments. We're like, yeah, we got some golden moments, you know, Disney. And then DCON came and we're like, goose egg. I'm like, oh my God. flat tire. I'm like, oh, what is this app? Got all the fun. But it happens. It's the circle of VeVe. Get that fun, man. And then
can't wait for that next DCON, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, DCON this year is going to be cool.
I got my redemption.
Hype.
You have a booth.
You ever go to the DCON?
Right?
You have a booth again there this year, you're saying, right?
I do, yeah. I have a big corner booth.
Is it just by yourself? Oh, nice, awesome.
Yeah, Mumbot's going to have her own booth for the Ghost Club, which is the Discord that she runs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one's awesome. That. You guys should.
I'm a
follow
part of it.
Channel.
I definitely am.
Hell yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Allison, would you go to the DCON London that they're doing now, ever, or some year?
Oh, I would love to. I only found out about it, you know, in August, or what am I saying, in June? But I just don't have the time right now to fly out.
Yeah,
but
maybe next year.
I'd love to go next year. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Maybe it's kind of cool they're doing that.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
That'd be a good one to go to.
Yeah. I've never been so.
I wanted to ask about the Fissure Demon. Is that at all? I know it's like inspired by your move to LA. Is that right? Back to it said that in the VeVe thing. Is it like Salvador Dali inspired in any way? Because that's kind of like what popped into my head when I first saw it. It has like a very abstract look to it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a huge influence of mine, and like the kind of super stark backgrounds behind my pieces are definitely like a nod to these kind of like weird, surreal landscapes that he did, like deserts, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So awesome. Definitely, he's a big inspiration of mine. I even got to go to the Dali Museum in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, that's amazing!
I went there too. It was awesome. What a museum.
Yeah, it's in Florida. I didn't know.
I'd like to check that out. That'd be good.
It's totally worth it.
Yeah,
I didn't. It's surprised it's in Florida. To be honest.
Yeah, dude,
that's what I
said. Paintings are fucking enormous. I had no idea. They're like 10 feet tall, 15 feet tall.
Oh, really?
I had no idea he painted that large.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you get lost in it.
He's like a mural artist before, you know, mural.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, I painted.
Yeah, mural paint. What's your biggest wall you painted?
Biggest wall I painted was probably 20 feet high by 80 feet long. Might have been 23 feet.
How many hours usually does that take? Like, you have to like pre-draw it and scale it out on the wall.
Oh yeah. In total, I mean, it's like 10-hour days every day. That one took 6.5 days, so that's 65 hours. And then probably another 10, 20 designing it and planning out all the paint, how many cans I need.
Did you hit the right amount of paint cans that you needed for it? Because I remember the other day you were saying they're usually pretty spot on with what you need for the exact size. Were you close on that one?
Well, they were paying for the paint, so I might have overestimated a little.
That's fair then. I know how those jobs work.
Yeah, exactly. So, but that was kind of them to pay for my supplies and my lift and stuff.
That's awesome.
Do you like doing more towards the big wall paints or more in your house chilling and relaxing?
I think I'm like half and half because I really love being outside. I really love interacting with the public. I really love being able to move my whole body, but I also like to be a hermit and just stay in my house and work on my little paintings. So I love them both, but I need both to keep me balanced.
Yeah, getting out is probably a cool connection. Again, seeing people reactions and feedback and good stuff is probably nice to see and feel good. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what it's
Almost
about, right there.
Yeah, almost every single time I paint outside, I get somebody say, "Wow, I've never seen a girl using spray paint before." And I'm like, I'm so glad that I get to be the first because there's so many of us.
Yeah.
And it feels
Fair.
cool to use
Nice.
spray paint.
That's
Like
cool.
it feels dope.
Yeah, I actually one year had someone come in my house and tag my whole room up. Like I
What?
had, yeah, my parents came home and like, what the, it smelled like spray paint throughout the whole house. I'm talking 4 walls with tagged up graffiti. I'm from top to bottom, like.
No, that's
Yeah, those
awful.
were the good old days. But yeah, I loved graffiti, man. Graffiti was the shit back then.
So, are there any? So you were saying about the secret walls in Toronto, and like the other day, we were shooting, and like I came across like a secret alleyway of, art, and I mean it was like a Matt Gondek piece on the wall in this back alleyway and stuff like that. So it's crazy when you come across stuff like that. Do you have any pieces around? Will I come across anything in Toronto when I'm, any Allison pieces?
Not yet, but I really, really want to come paint in Toronto. I love Toronto. So
Saskatoon's pretty sweet.
yeah, I'll paint wherever anybody sends me.
Are there any walls
Not really.
There's no walls to paint there, Chad.
Well, I know it's flat, but it's not that flat.
I know some alleys back there.
It's some prairies, like. But
There's some
gotta be
alleys. There's some
something.
alleys.
Oh, there's some buildings.
Yeah, I'll talk
Make
to
it look a
John
little
next.
nicer.
Yeah,
you
no,
can always
that'd be
come
fun.
down to Miami too and tag up some walls down here. Plenty of walls down here. Have you ever been down to Art Basel or anything down here?
Oh yeah, so I've been going to Art Basel every year since I think 2012,
What?
and I've painted the last few years there. Last year I did 3 walls. It was exhausting, but this year I already booked my flight, so I'll be there.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna meet up with you live.
Like to be there.
I'm
Yeah, let's do it.
15, 20 minutes away. We're gonna do a little live wall. You're doing a big wall again, or just one, or you got commission?
Last year I did a really big wall and it was really hot, and so I think I'll do a smaller wall this year so I can go to more events. Like I didn't get to go to Scope or any of the art fairs last year because I was too busy painting.
That's where I met Ron English last year, and that's how this all started. So
That is how this all started.
We're gonna come chat with you. You're gonna have any physicals and any pieces we can buy down there when you come, or?
Probably. I mean, I usually just bring like stickers to give out. I also do like a POAP if you find me or whatever.
Ooh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll bring stuff.
Nice. That's
Do
awesome.
you have any other places you hit throughout the year? Like I know maybe DCON are gonna do, and now Art Basel, but do you have like a routine throughout the year you go through, like a circuit or anything?
Those are pretty much the main ones, is DCON, and then 3 weeks later go to Miami. But
Okay.
I mean, also with like the pandemic and stuff, I don't even know what I do anymore. So I'm looking forward
fair.
to getting to travel more and do more walls in different cities, and yeah, I'm open to it.
Do you have a specific city or a wall that you have in mind that you'd like to do?
There's one wall in Boston that I would really love to do. That's like right in the South Bay area, and It's just
What's the-
perfect. Oscar Mayos painted it once. Like, it's just like the biggest, coolest wall, and it'll never get tagged up. And they change it every year, and I just would love to do that one year.
That's awesome.
My mom lives in Boston too, so it'd be nice to
Is that the
leave something there
significance
for her.
to it in a sense then? Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, it's also very hard to do any kind of street art in Boston because there's so many historical buildings that they don't want to have paint on. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Understandable.
Would you want to the Leviathan? Excuse me, the Leviathan from Nifty. Would you ever do that in 3D?
I've never thought about it. I mean, I only had one of my characters 3D modeled, but I want to explore more of that.
Which of your characters would you want to do, or have you thought about doing?
It's a secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Specific.
So we got something to look forward to in November.
No, I
hopefully.
Oops, sorry.
Breadcrumbs.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm already leaving Easter eggs around. People don't know, but you will know eventually.
Love it.
Whoa.
Now I'll pay
Okay,
attention
okay.
even more.
I've always
There we
done
go.
that. I love that. So like before I moved
That's
back
a-
to California, I released like a pin, like my very first pin, and on the back of the card of the pin, I wrote the lyrics to "Going to California" by Led Zeppelin on it. And then it
Nice.
was like 2 years
Great song.
later, or like a year later,
Yeah.
I announced that I was moving, and it's like anybody who had that would be like,
Already
"Oh
knew.
shit, now I get it." So
Oh, interesting. Love that
Which-
kind of concept.
yeah.
Which lyrics?
That's sweet.
That's a good song. What lyrics were there?
I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Spend my days with a woman and child. Drank all my wine and that's a good song.
I think it was the next lyrics. I made up my mind to make a new start and going to California with an aching in my heart.
My heart, of course.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mhm. Yeah, I
I
love
love
Led
the
Zeppelin.
breadcrumb series. So now I'm going to be, there's nothing in these two paintings, right, that lead to anything. I'm going to be scoping these out now.
No, not on the editions,
Okay, good. I can relax.
and not in their descriptions either.
Instagram, all these other places. All right, let's go.
There you go. Let's
Got
fucking
homework,
go.
VeVe.
Yeah, I know that everything that I write and post is being screenshotted by somebody, so I'm trying to be
Oh my
very, very careful about what I
You
put
are.
out there.
You are peak speed right now. To the fullest, every word you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
VeVe.
Somebody's writing a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet.
There's like VeVe investigators, like
Yeah.
detectives. Yeah.
I love it.
That's awesome. The community is on top of it. We're on top of any breadcrumbs, like you just said. We're gonna
Yeah.
be on. You know?
Definitely.
Well, like the VeVe team does it too. The Dan and David.
like doing that for a
Well,
bit,
they showed. Well, they always do,
Right.
but like they showed
They
off
still
their.
do, yeah.
They showed off those AF-15 first appearance Spider-Man comics in the video like a month ago or so. And they dropped that
Yeah.
Over
comic.
there too, the
Oh,
one
yeah.
time, right? So
Yeah. So.
that's right.
There are some hint droppers. They leave the breadcrumbs everywhere. Too. That's what I love about the app. You know,
That one was pretty obvious. Some of them are subtle. That was not subtle at all. That was just they're waving their comics in the videos. So.
yeah, like all the utilities and the artists have their feedback that they could bring into the app, and there's just so much to come. I mean, I don't see why people are upset at sometimes. It's just they need to zoom out, I guess, and really just see what VeVe's helping with. I mean, look at us. We connected with you just because of VeVe, and now I'm going to be buying physicals. I'm going to be checking your stuff out way more than. I'm sure anyone, especially me, especially now, I already checked the website out, told the wife, I'm like, hey, pick some stuff out, because it comes down to her picking that and hanging it up. I'm going to be getting some stuff for sure now.
Even
that's
earlier in our chat, one of the guys posted he landed one of your pieces, He showed his wife, and she's like, "Wow, he said it's the first time of anything on VeVe." Or she's like, "We should get the physical so we can hang that up."
Oh, I love that. I'm sure that he DM'd me. How cool.
You never know, he might have, but if he hasn't, he should.
Well,
I mean, that's just it, right? Like, it's pretty awesome that, I mean, you have nice work though, so it's great.
No, and that means a lot, you know. Also, yeah, if anybody wants to DM me, I have a free shipping code for anything in my website, web shop right now, including my original paintings too. So, but yeah, we've got a few of these prints left too.
That's awesome.
But only a few more. I mean, crazy.
A few as in like less than 10 or more than?
There's less than 10 of each print left.
Ooh, all right, guys. Yeah. All right, show's over. I gotta know.
Be right back.
But
no. That's what happened with last night with the Ting. We were talking with Sket, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this one I got." And I went to his website. He had one Boom Ting left, and I got it on his website. I'm like, "Oh, thank God." And then VeVe Biscuits, she's a huge collector as well. She went and got the Toxic one, and she's like, "Oh, this set's left," and I went and got that one. And now you're telling me there's less than 10, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to get it.
So I was looking at Sket's prints for the Neapolitan Ting. I've been thinking, like, looking at them for a while, and he has 35 editions of the regular print, and then he has 15 editions of the hand embellished print. And I was trying to understand what hand embellished meant last night. I was like Googling it and like seeing like it's like you're painting over something and making it more unique or something like that. I didn't quite understand it. I got the regular one because I
he said in the live last night too what it was. I think it was silver. Like he did silver. Blake, what does yours have on it? He said yesterday when you opened it.
Like a silver,
yeah, he went over it with my hand using a silver marker.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it just means that like you did some extra special stuff to make it a one of one more than.
And Blake ended up with number 8 of 15, wasn't it?
Yeah, 8. Yeah, it's become bad over here. I get the side eye from the wife now, so that's why I got to get it approved.
Well, it's funny that you say that because, you know, like our house is just so limited and I don't want to overstuff and you know, so with my girlfriend, I was asking her if we could hang it up. I was asking her if we could hang it up in the living room because our living room has kind of got a brown and a pink and you know, a green colored palette going on. That's what we're doing. So then it works because the Neapolitan Ting has the colors. So
yeah, that's perfect.
It was approved. So we got it. But
they're going overboard. The guys over here. Now we got to get approved by the wife.
Well, it's your shared space. It's a shared space. So put all my back.
The nice thing is it's great art that VeVe has been releasing from the artist. So, I mean, it's justifiable.
Yeah.
What's the opposite, Allison?
Well, I'm constantly hanging up and rearranging all the art in our house. So my husband has no idea how many prints I have. I don't think he could guess. I love him, but yeah.
Well, now with VeVe, you're gonna be booming some stuff out, I'm sure. So congratulations again. I want to thank you for coming on and chatting with all of us here. Does anybody want to come up?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Last call, gang, for questions for Allison.
Yeah. We'll get Allison out of here and let her enjoy her day. Maybe she got a couple more. You doing any other shows today? You got anything else today, or you just gonna chill out now a little bit, do some painting?
Back to painting.
Yep, I think this is it, and then we'll link up again next week and hopefully get a YouTube interview going. That'll be awesome.
100%. Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Oh, and if we do that, what kind of music do you want for your intro song?
Yeah, Eric's there. So.
Yeah, DM Eric, and he will definitely.
Well, no, just she can tell us now.
Yeah.
She can tell us now.
Fair.
Just like weird, trippy shit.
Oh, cool. That's my specialty.
Definitely.
I'll use one of prog metal. Cool.
That's my genre of choice.
Like
King Crimson and
the ocean. Oh, like
Mars
old
Volta.
prog metal.
Yeah. Rush.
Cool. Like Pink Floyd, Rush.
Oh, absolutely. Pink Floyd. Yep.
Led Zeppelin, obviously.
Mhm.
All right, cool. We'll do something.
Eric definitely comes up with some pretty cool intro songs. So looking
One
forward
of
to
the
what he comes up with for you.
one of the fun parts of the edit is trying to match something to go with the artist, and
Yeah, you've hit it spot on every time.
Yeah, we're having the team that we have. I'm grateful as well. And Eric comes through, Chad comes through. You're on here, and we collaborate now, and we're making hopefully some good help for the artist on VeVe. That's what we're trying to do, is connect the artist to the community.
Oh yeah, and while right before we finish, while we have some of the people here listening, we want to do somewhat of a regular spaces. We're planning to do like a scheduled thing where we can bring on maybe sometimes some bigger artists like Allison or some of the other people that we've interviewed, and then bring on some smaller artists and feature their work, kind of like an opener band to the headliner kind of deal. But we're working on that, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we got some stuff up our sleeves, and we definitely want to again connect the community to you guys and get that FUD out of there. I know, like you said, the atmosphere in some areas is not okay, but we want to try to again get the community to know you guys, and get to them, to your websites and to your socials, and follow you. And I know you guys want to be involved. It seems like all the artists we talk to are so enthusiastic to be involved with the community. So we do appreciate it again. Yeah.
Make friends and have fun. Yeah. Thanks,
thank
Allison.
you for reaching out. It means a lot. And thanks for all the support. I mean, from everybody in the VeVe community. But this is awesome. I'm very humbled. So thank you.
Thank you as well.
Oh, thank you for coming
All right, guys.
on. Definitely.
Yeah.
Have a great afternoon, everyone.
Have a good weekend, you guys.
Yeah, you too. Make sure we get a follow and like. Go check out our YouTube channel. We're going to have Allison on. We're going to schedule her for another chat for our channel. Get some more info, a little more insight. And thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend.
That's Blake and Chad's Collect and Connect on YouTube. Blake and Chad's Collect and Connect?
Yes, it is.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming on, Allison. Appreciate you having you on here.
See you.
Peace.
Bye. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Right on?
No, you're still on. She's still here, too.
It's all right.
Chat's still good for a minute. But,